What's going on, everyone? Rabid here with the RabidMining YouTube channel, and today we're going to be bringing some sad news. Rig 5 is in this as well. We're talking about the closure of a Raptoreum mining pool. So I'm pretty sure most of you know what pool I am talking about, and that is the O11 data pool. Now maybe it's 011 data pool. I just always called it the O11 data pool. So a little backstory on that pool. I was mining on our plant Raptoreum for a little while, and then the numbers looked, they didn't look quite right. Something was wrong, but I'm just not sure what it was. I thought, maybe they were stealing from the miners or something. So my mod Fallon, he put together the O11 data pool. We did some testing. It started becoming, a very profitable pool. And we found out that our plant was actually, or at least maybe it's not intentional, but at least the software and their coding, wasn't as profitable to the hash rate that you got. And at sometimes you weren't even getting the hash rate that you were seeing on other pools. So in came the O11 data pool. A whole bunch of influx of miners came in, and it went down sometimes. The website got really slow. Some people are mad, some people were patient, they knew what was going on. But my mod Fallon, he dealt with that pool on his own free time. And whenever it went down, he spent extra hours on it. He rented it, he paid for it, he was doing it at a loss, but he was keeping the community together and everything nice and close. Fast forward today, he's getting busy with some other things, NFTs, other things with staking, and all sorts of other mining things as well. So his free time is coming away, and if a future event does happen where the pool may go down, then he may not be there to fix it due to other type of commitments. So he was doing this all in his free time. Big shout out to him, and I'm sure all you guys did it as well in the Discord, that he was doing really great work in this pool to keep it alive. But he did deciding to close it down. So we're going to run through some dates here, show you some other pools and stuff that you can use, and somewhere where you can point your other hash rate other than the O11 data pool. Now I did do some previous videos, where I did test multiple pools around to see what was the most profitable Raptoreum pool at the time. So I will have a link to that in the description, as well as in a card in the top right corner here somewhere. You can check that out. But moving forward, I still recommend stay off Flock Pool. But you know what? If you want to go to Flock Pool, I can't stop you from going anywhere you want. You want to go to Flock Pool? Go to Flock Pool. It's a great pool. I'm not talking bad about it. The only issue with it is it has too much hash rate. There are great pools out there. Our plant seems to be fixing stuff. I'm currently using our plant myself right now. So there's our plant out there. There's Minifacile or Minifacle, however you say it. There's Supernova. That's a great profitable pool as well. Pretty much any of the other top 5, top 6 pools are great pools. So consider putting your hash rate to something else other than Flock Pool, unless Flock Pool does fall below like 40%. Then maybe you can start moving over if you really do enjoy that pool. Here is the official post for the closing of the O11 data pool in my Discord. This is where we did run support and everything, because this is where the birth of the pool did come from. So if you're not a part of Discord, feel free. Link is in the description of any one of my videos. If you need help with mining in general, overclocking on GPUs, CPUs, operating system setups, anything, ASIC mining. There's a lot of smart people in here, and we're here to help you. It's like a one-stop shop for anything you do need when it comes to crypto mining. So the O11 data Raptoreum pool will be closing on February 4th, 2022 at noon CST time. Initially, the Raptoreum O11data.com pool was stood up for Rabid to dig into if our plant was skimming rewards from miners. So we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier. After confirming there were shenanigans occurring, we left the pool operational because its profits were high and there were not a lot of other options at the time. So there weren't that many pools out when we were all mining this at the time. So obviously we kept it up. But now there are quite a bit actually. Since then, many other pools have come forward with far better interfaces and backends, offering a great mining experience. At this point in time, I'm not just committing enough time to building, growing the pool, and equally don't really yearn to run it anymore. So, I don't blame him. He put a lot of work in this. When it went down, he spent, multiple hours of reconfiguring stuff, because what it's built off of, Easy Nomp, isn't really, works up to scale. That's another reason why our plant did see some issues. It was running off Easy Nomp. And, it's really hard to maintain the pool as more and more hash rate hits it. So you really have to do baseline coding and, you know, build it up from scratch pretty much and go over other than something from Easy Knob. So, you know, this was very, very time consuming, all on his own free time. So he just doesn't want to do it anymore. And I can't blame him. And a lot of us are giving him a lot of props for, you know, even keeping it together this long. This stems from the costs associated both with running the pool, costs associated with getting proper devs to revamp it, and my growth in crypto leaning more into other avenues that are not proof of work focused anymore. If you've ever run a pool, you'll be aware of the warnings we give you, which is it can be a part-time job that transitions into a full-time job when things don't go right. Through October into late November, we had immense growth, which saw substantial growing pains, many caused by the pool engine utilized at the time. We managed to stabilize the pool in late November, partially because of a redesign and partially because of miners decreasing. Since then, it's been running pretty decent. I want to thank all of you who have stayed through the pains and have participated in our community. Not everyone is going to AAAWAVE in crypto, but good communities help each other, advice, suggestions, and challenges, and enable their members to grow and evolve. It's been a bunch of fun ride on this coin, and I look forward to more rides in the future with y'all as well. So now we're going to look at the timeline of the actual shutting down. So timeline of events, Friday, February 4th, noon CST, the stratum will be turned off. Saturday, February 5th, 5 a.m. CST, payout will be lowered to 0.01 RTM. The payout engine will then process immediately. After processing, I will the logs and any imbalances I see, I will act accordingly on them. Sunday, February 6th, 5 a.m. CST, the system will be backed up. After confirmation of systems backed up, the DNS records will be purged and the system will be taken offline. February 11th, 5 a.m. CST, I will delete all systems from the provider. If you have any additional questions, comments, feedback, you're empowered to leave them here. DM me directly or any others of the mod staff. Thanks you again, and good mining, Fallon. So keep that in mind. So pretty much, you know, it's going to shut down on the 4th. Once that happens, you know, you can't mine to it. The stratum is shut down. It's going to wait for all the blocks and everything that it did find in that previous time to mature. Now, it only takes 3 hours from the last block of Raptoreum to mature, but he's waiting another day just so everything fully matures and everything. The minimum payout will be dropped to 0.01 Raptoreum. So anybody that has any payout there will get paid. And then it will instantly be paid out to all the addresses. So everyone should have payouts. He's going to go over, see if anything missed, if any of the payouts were missed or not, but it shouldn't. But just in case, he will act accordingly on that. And then once that's all done, the following day again, everything's going to be shut down, backed up, erased, deleted, gone. And there will no longer be an 011 data pool. So by the 4th, so I'm saying the 3rd, even right now, today, you should start looking for another mining pool. There we go. Rig 5 is sad. He's crying. He can't be on his 011 data pool. He loved that pool. You know, we were making a lot of profit on that pool. It was great. But, you know, things happen and things happen. We can still all mine together. You know, we can all pick a pool together if you guys want and go to it together. Or we can try different pools, or you guys can go wherever you want. Now again, like I said, I did test 6 pools at the same time. One of them was the 011 data pool, so you can just take that out of that video. Again, I will have the link. But if you guys want, I can redo it at the current times here. I'll throw 6 rigs on 6 different mining pools again, and we can see what the current most profitable pool is, subtracting the 011 data pool from it, because we're looking for a new pool to move to. So let me know you guys' thoughts on that. Do you want me to do another pool test so we can see where to point our rigs to? And if anybody has any questions or you have ideas for future tests for me to do, you know, just leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know, you know, what you guys thought about this video. Did you use 011 data pool? Are you even still CPU mining? Are you selling your CPU rigs? Are you stacking up on bigger CPU rigs? You're rolling with GPUs, selling your GPUs? What are you guys doing in this bear market? Because coming up pretty soon, I'm going to show you how you can still remain profitable in a bear market. If we even hit the bear market, we're kind of at that tipping point. We could go up or we could crash and burn, and, you know, ultimately everything just dies. Will that happen? No idea. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Rabid out. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you haven't, please comment, subscribe, and like this video, as well as check out one of these other videos if you have not seen it yet. I do try to stream every Saturday and Sunday, so stay tuned for more future content.